Hello everybody, welcome to today's Terraria for the Worthy. Kind of. Today, in this episode, we are going to have a great time because it is just a fully lax episode. No farming, no grinding, no nothing, alright? It's just gonna be light and lax today. As you can see, because today, we're just gonna build the cloud, do a sexy hell bridge, and fight the wall of flesh. That's it, that's all we're gonna do. And then I finally added a bonus objective. Get all the colored dyes, because why not? Why not get the colored dyes? So first, I'm gonna build the cloud, and then start working on the sexy hell bridge. I don't know if we're gonna fight the wall of flesh today, I'm gonna be so real. It depends how long it takes me to build all the things I wanna build. I do apologize if we don't get to wall of flesh, but I hope we can get to wall of flesh today. But, you know, no promises. Alright everybody, this is the Cloud Mega Crafter. Basically, if I didn't already explain it, it's just, hey look, we're going to take advantage of that craft bone nearby chest feature to make a big area surrounded by a bunch of crafting utensils with chests full of common materials. That way, if I don't have something, I'll dump it into a chest, or I can just teleport up here and then just start crafting immediately because I'm surrounded by every crafting thing, instead of the situation I had down here where, you know, there was just like a scarce amount of crafting things, and it just wasn't very convenient because if I had to do any special crafting I'd have to go find what it is and stuff. But now like this, it's just a bit more direct, simple. I think as a short intermediary, let's go get all the dyes real quick. I don't know what dyes we're missing, but it can't be that many. We're missing purple ooze, we're missing lime kelp, violet husk, blueberries too. We are not doing this today. I don't feel like it. Because I'm just like, I'm about to get strange plant dyes momentarily. So we're not gonna do that. Now it's time for even more building. But this time we're gonna be building a hell bridge, so you know, it won't be as bad. Okay everybody. This is gonna be a small interjection in this video. I haven't fought King Slime and I wanna make desert campfires for the hell bridge to go alongside heart lanterns. Which means I have to fight King Slime. I should already have gel. And then we just need to get the crown duplicated, right? Which I did a while ago. We gotta fight this guy 3 times. Isn't this so exciting, y'all? I'm gonna fight the King Slime. I'm almost able to take this seriously. Aesthetically, it makes sense to have the Skyware lamps, although I can make a good argument for why I don't care. So here's what we're gonna do. Every time there's one of these, you could do it on the right of each one, but that just feels weird because it's not symmetrical. But it's also never gonna be symmetrical because I'm not gonna make it symmetrical. So you know what? We're just gonna try to place it roughly in the middle of these call today. It'll look like it was made with some sort of intention, but secretly there is no intention behind it. That's the secret, alright. Nobody tell anyone that these heart lanterns and these campfires are not evenly spaced out. They'll never know. At a short glance, you're gonna think, wow, they went through the trouble of measuring all that out just for it to be symmetrical, and it's not gonna be symmetrical. Or they're gonna have good OCD for this sort of thing, and they're gonna recognize it's not symmetrical. And then we'll just be opening a whole can of worms. This has got to be like my least favorite region of the game, by far. You build your arena, and then you get your arena just destroyed as you build it. Anyway, next time I get on this game, I will be fighting the Wall of Flesh. Hey everybody, it's been literally over a week since I started recording episode 9 of this, and now we're at the part where I literally just fight the Wall of Flesh. That's literally all we're doing today. So, you know, prepare for a little bit of boring gameplay, but also it's just like, you know, we got here through hard work. This should be light, but you know, it might not be. But oh, I accidentally just walk farther away. Oh, I forgot they added menial enemies to everything. Now things aren't super easy. I might use the demon scythe, though. I'm not doing any damage. There's so many enemies. Can I get close enough to do this? I think the rate at which y'all are spawning is too hard. I don't know if I'm getting enough bang for my buck here. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting enough bang for my buck on that. What are y'all's thoughts? Y'all think I'm gonna get a good deal on this? Yeah, I don't think so. Bee's Knees did not do any damage. At all. So we definitely will not be using the Bee's Knees. That much is certain. Bee-nades. We still want Bee-nades. Bee-nades are still useful. Alright, let's try this. Now we have infinite piercing instead of just the slightly decent amount of piercing. And of course they reflect it, because why wouldn't they? Alright, the Bee-nades have done better than most things. Wait, do the eyeballs even reflect it? That's ridiculous. Yeah, the bees are just, not only they're safer, they do more damage. Or at least the same amount of damage. Which is very strange to me, but if they do more damage, they do more damage. Wait, we're already at the end of the bridge. Ah, shit. Honestly, I hate how ineffective the bees were. Or not the bees, the star cannon. Everything that would be good is not good, and then the bee-nades are the good thing. So here's what I'm thinking. I get this hive back. We're gonna start from the other side instead, that way we can have more room to work with. It seems like bees are just the solution to all my problems. No, my bridge isn't long enough. How is that possible? We need to bomb the rest of the underworld. Like, all of it's gotta go. Look at that. We need to get all of this cleared out. Because he was at 2000 HP coming from all the way over here. We're gonna bomb the underworld. We're gonna get rid of it. It's gonna be gone. I don't even need anything but bee-nades. The bee-nades are the only thing that matter, it seems like. Also, I need to change my outfit to the bee outfit. I think that'll really play in my favor. Because if I have the full bee outfit, like, it's gonna translate to better performance with my bees. We have our bees, the strongest in the game, and we're going to just bomb more of the underworld. We're going to free up more space. Honestly, we might be goated as it is. I hate to say it, but like, I think we're already there. But, you know, just in case, you gotta...
A few moments later.
Okay, we just need to survive a little bit longer. There's a little bit more! There's a little bit more! No! We're getting so close! We're getting so close! Please! Please! We got even close. Not even close. Did we really think I didn't have that in the bag? Like, let's be so real. Let's be so real right now. I need to fight him 2 more times.
12 o'clock midnight.
Whew. Alright, let us go examine what the net haul from this really was. I think that's everything. Alright, everybody. We fucking did it. We beat the wall of flesh with bees. We did it with bees. This episode was recorded over the course of like 8 days, so you know, let that sink in for a little bit. We learned a lot. We're now in hard mode, and now that we're in hard mode, that means I'll have more fun items to get. But then also, we're gonna get into boss rush territory. Like, I'm just gonna get armor set. Boss, armor set, boss, armor set, boss. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna become, so hopefully y'all ready for that. The episode should be shorter from here on out because, again, no more fishing for things, I don't think. Yeah, just thank you guys for watching so much. And I will see you guys in episode 10 where we start hard mode. So, that upload schedule, right? Yeah, 2 months ago was the last episode of Terraria Kinda for the Worthy. Yikes. Okay, so let me explain. I might have mentioned this in one of the episodes, but basically my plan this summer was to have a break for the first 2 months and then do an online class and then be back in gear ready for college. Basically, I did not realize how apathetic I get at this household. Like, I did not want to do anything while I was here. It was kind of a little sad how I just didn't want to do anything. But basically, for the first 2 months, I expected to just be steamrolling through this series because, you know, back in the day on the other previous attempts I'd made on YouTube, I could record and edit a video and get it out the same day pretty easily, and I always had fun doing that, and so I expected to be able to do the same thing, but I didn't account for the fact that I like feel really washed. Basically, I was just cooked because I didn't realize how washed I was and how detached I feel from just like the regular stuff I used to enjoy doing. Like, I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. That kind of led to the series being really slow, which I didn't mind, but I thought I would have time to do uploads during my summer course, which was just not the case because it actually did take a bit of effort to do. And it was a summer B course, which basically means it crams an entire semester into about 6 or 8 weeks. It was pretty fast paced and, you know, it demanded a lot from me. And I just did not find time to edit and I just did not find time to record and edit and release videos as it was. So that explains the massive delay, I think, but what's going to happen moving forward? So I'm going back to college in literally 1 week from now, and I'm going to go to college. I'm going to find out what my schedule is and how it's going to work out, how much time I have to record and edit. And the series will probably resume regular uploads by the end of August, start of September, maybe mid-September at the latest. I'll probably have a new episode fresh and uploaded from my new dorm. I apologize greatly for the massive delay. I know this series isn't like big. I don't get any comments of people going, "Oh my god, Soupy, where's the videos? Where are the videos? Where's the next part?" But still, you know, I feel bad because, you know, I let myself down because I know earlier in the series I say something along the lines of, imagine if I wasn't able to finish this before the end of summer. Imagine how embarrassing that would be. Yeah, no, and then I did. So, you know, it's quite a bummer for me, and I am disappointed in myself, but, you know, this series was meant to, you know, be a hobby and not like a thing I'm doing to like pay rent or something. So you know, that's gonna be my excuse in my brain is gonna just be that. But don't worry, new content is coming. It might not all be Terraria. After I finish the Terraria series, or even in between, there might be some other videos, art videos. I want to get back into drawing Pokefusions and whatnot. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time I'm uploading. Also, check it, new outro. Feel the wrath of an outlaw, mobbed up, kill the